So can you explain what it means to be a completist?
Oh boy, that's a good question and a hard to answer question. What is complete? I think you can't have everything. I show you something as an example, what I have collected from Meet the Residents. Here we have a new Musical Express article from '78. It's an unearthly item. It's the Meet the Residents first pressing, test pressing. This one is the original first pressing with a cryptic corporation letter. It's signed by John Kennedy, and he mentioned PPS, one last copy, deep in the studio of the original Meet the Residents. This is another one, first edition, first pressing, 1000 disc, 1974. This is a very, very rare test pressing from Recording Specialities Inc. in Santa Clara. This one is another test pressing from Alshire Custom Products. It's made for the second pressing, second run. This is the stereo remix 7 minutes lost to original, second pressing, first run, limited to 12,000 copies. This is the third pressing, limited to 5,000 copies. Have a different split A and stuff in at the back cover. You can mention it here in this area. This one is another first reissue, the same again. This one is the test pressing for the third pressing, 5,000 copies. It has the matrix number RR0677. This one is the third pressing, or third and a half pressing. It's the same matrix number, but with brown Ralph Records inner sleeve, and has the multicolored cover on the back side. It looks so. This is the first cover. It has the same matrix number. This one is another test pressing from Meet the Residents. It is on KM Records Inc. with brown factory label, first pressing, first run, with the RE1 number on it. This one is another test pressing from PRC. It's for the first edition from 1980. It has also the RE1 matrix number. And another test pressing, also for the first pressing. It's also with the RE1 matrix number, but it has a light sienna record label. This one is the first pressing with the porno front and multicolored back cover. This is the same again, but with a nice little Ralph Records 10 any special price sticker. Another Meet the Residents test pressing from Alshire Custom Products from H280. It has the same matrix number, but it's one of these crackling thingies, so they don't use this record. And another test pressing with white label and handwritten PRC West on it. It's also with the matrix number RR0677 from 1980. Then we come to the picture disc stuff. This is the first pressing picture disc with folded slick inside. You can see this here. It's a very rare item. So this little piece here, it's folded before they press the record. This is the test pressing with original inserts for the picture disc production. Then another picture disc, and another picture disc, and another picture disc. Then we have another picture disc. This one is the first pressing, limited to 3,500 copies. They have all the same matrix numbers. And this one is very curious. You see the records are always a little bit sienna from the coloring during the time, but the backside is white. It's really white. It has nothing to do with light and stuff or discoloring, so this is very different. I'm still looking for a pressing for both sides white. Maybe one of you have them for me. Let me know. Here is another test pressing from HV Vadelco. This one is for the fifth press and has the matrix number RZ0677ARE4. This is the 6th press, first run, with the matrix number RE4 plus S number. This is the same one, but has a little bit darker color on the cover. It's definitely a different pressing. Here we have another test pressing with white labels, maybe rainbow, for the 7th pressing. It has the matrix number RR88521S20548. This is the 7th press. Tom Timoney did this pressing in 1988, 500 copies made in white vinyl. There is also a pressing in black vinyl. This is this one. Then we have another one. This is the torso edition from the Netherlands. This one is the green vinyl from the Juroralf version from 2003. This is the Juroralf version from 2003, black vinyl, 180 gram edition. This one is again the white vinyl, 88. It's a little bit mixed up here. This one is again one of the black vinyls from 88. Oh, this is a curious bootleg from Israel, very rare, and it's something like a dub plate, an 8-inch square plate from 2014. This one is the MVD audio version. This is a strange bootleg that came up a while ago, and it has the original matrix number from the first edition, RR0274, very rare. This is the new Modern Harmonics in green vinyl. This is the test pressing for that piece. And this is the new one from Newbury Comics, the last one. And here we have a test pressing for the Juroralf edition. It has white labels.
ESD CD, first edition, plastic disc center hole, dark blue graphic color. First ESD CD for promotion only, not for sale. First edition ESD long box version. Second version from ESD. Full disc, no plastic center, very light blue graphic colors. ESD third run. Again a plastic disc center hole and light blue color, made by Amerique Disc. ESD fourth run, made by DADR, clear center hole, very light blue color. ESD fifth edition, made in Canada by DADR. Torso edition, Netherlands. Full disc, no plastic center. Netherlands torso graphic test pressing, limited to 5 copies. Not playable. Sample. Juroralf CD, first edition. The colors are more brownish dark. Juroralf second run, the colors are more brownish reddish. Soyuz Music, Russia. Ars Nova, Russia bootleg. MVD CD version. Bomba, Japanese version, first edition. Hayabusa Landing, Japanese CD. Hayabusa Landings, Japanese CD version, promo. Not for sale. Cherry Red, Preserved series. Cherry Red MVD Preserved series with the little collector's postcard. Asian bootleg box for the CDs. Tectones cassette. Tectones cassette sample from Rainbow Records. Original File magazine, February 1974. Meet the Residents flexi disc. Meet the Residents flexi disc with the reproduction of the album cover. This is one of the leftovers from the File magazine flexi disc with cancelled void Sycamore address. Another flexi, but with original Cryptic Corporation stamp and void stamp for the address. Another flexi with the reproduction cover, but with blue Cryptic Corporation stamp and address is crossed out. Just the cover without any paintings or stamps.
So this is a small example for my collection. I collect everything in this format, in this style. I have collected over 70 copies now from Meet the Residents.